Earthlings, this is your leader telling you about day 2 of the sabbatical to 50. Yes, as you can tell, I am standing on a vibration plate. That's what that thing is down there. And yeah, when you stand on a vibration plate, who knew? You vibrate. So I want to let you guys see what this is like. If you have never been on a vibration plate before, let me tell you, it's the most wicked thing you'll ever feel. Because if you've never been on one before, it jiggles the whole body. Like literally, I have shock absorbers down there because it jiggles the floor so bad. Your eyes start moving, your ears, you get a tickle in your ear and your nose. It's not very comfortable when you're not used to this. So yes, do not adjust your screen. I know Instagram was down for a bit. I am standing on a vibration plate, thus my voice sounding like I'm an alien. But yeah, it's so intense when you first get on one. But man, it's so good. And I've talked about this in a post already where it helps to move the lymphatic system. And that doesn't move on its own. You have to do things like a vibration plate. Bouncing exercises do the same thing. So if you have a little mini trampoline that you can bounce up and down on, just really anything that would move the lymph. I even do some dry brushing from time to time where you just take a hairbrush and dry brush your whole body. But yeah, I like this, especially with what I've been dealing with my low back pain the last few days. When I get on this thing, all that shaking definitely, and my eyes are itchy, so let me scratch them a little bit. It definitely takes away the pain in the moment, so that's pretty cool. Holly says, does it make your teeth feel funny? Well, they chatter, so yes, it's a little funky. Yeah, Instagram's been having problems today, so if you're just trying to get on and you're able to see things but you can't post things, that is why. So yeah, I've been trying to post my latest podcast all morning, and it's just now starting to upload. So if you've been waiting to see my episode of Real Talk, it's just now uploading to Instagram. Hopefully it finishes uploading. I know they were having server problems, but I'm here today, day number 2, sabbatical to 50. Back is still killing me, so I'm not real sure if I want to push myself to do the tire until I know my back is good. I will still get in all the other things, which includes 2 walks. So as soon as I'm done with the vibration plate and my upload is finished on Instagram, I've got my sauna ready to go when I return from my walk. I've also got the ice bath. I've got the water already filled up. And all I got to do is dump the 20-pound bag of ice in there, which, by the way, I've got a fancy machine that will automatically make the water cold that I can stick on my back porch back here on the way. I ordered it like 6 weeks ago. It's still not here. But as soon as that thing gets here, I will be able to do cold thermogenesis. So just so you know, yesterday I was in the ice bath, and don't lose your lunch when I tell you this. I was in the ice bath for 60 minutes yesterday. Yeah, Jimmy likes the cold. So that was really nice. Just trying to chillax. And it was right after doing the second walk when I was on Instagram Live with you guys. And so that felt so good, so good. Yeah, it still sucks when you first get in, but once you're in and you feel all the heat from your body now kind of getting absorbed by the cold water, it was pretty spectacular. So I'm really excited. My bathtub is only 4 foot long and I'm 6'3". That's no bueno. So when this new tub comes, that I won't have to put any ice in, it just gets cold when you plug it in. That one is 6 foot long, so I'll be able to do lots of things from that one. But yes, if you're just joining us, I am in day number 2 of my sabbatical to 50. This is 100 days in a row where I'm doing a series of biohacks. I'm currently standing on my vibration plate, because my low back is still killing me. I will tell you, when I've gone on the walks, the back starts to loosen up a bit. I remember coming back from that walk last night when I was talking to you guys, and it was so loose that I thought maybe I should get out there and try to flip the tire. Well, that would have been a mistake, because I tossed and turned during the night with the back pain. And so if I had exacerbated it during the tire flips, that would not have been good. Wow, 60 minutes, respect, congrats. Thank you, Arlene. Yeah, I've always enjoyed the cold. In the dead of winter, I still wear shorts and t-shirts out when it's 30 degrees. I have never been bothered by cold. Hot bothers me, but cold, no. I can handle cold probably more than most people. I guess it's because I'm so hot. Just kidding. So today, you guys, day number 2 is an even day. And on the even days, I don't get to eat food at all. So yesterday I had quite a bit of food. I was able to eat a pound of ground beef with 3 eggs and some mozzarella cheese. Then I had a meal of some roast beef with mozzarella roll-ups, little roll-ups that I ate those. And then my last meal was 8 eggs cooked in butter with some cheese on it. So I got plenty of nutrition in yesterday. And so this is my first day of fasting during this experiment. So we'll see how I go. I am drinking lots of electrolytes, and so I like the company Element. And so I've been using them for my electrolytes. And so what did I get in yesterday? 4? Yeah, I got 4 packets of the electrolytes in yesterday, which is good. Making sure that I'm getting plenty of salt, because people were talking about my headache. Somebody asked about my headache. The headache's gone. It's completely gone. I don't know what that was. Somebody surmised that it was the barometric pressure from the hurricane that was coming through, the remnants of the hurricane. And the hurricane's out of here and the headache is gone. So maybe there is a correlation there as to why. Yes, if I sound funny and you just joined me, I am not a space alien, I promise. I am standing on my vibration plate, and I'm getting all the lymphatic drainage and movement that needs to happen. The lymph fluid is getting moved around, and then when I sweat, it sweats out toxins and things. And so I actually enjoy the vibration plate. I used to not, because of the tickle in the ear and the nose and the eyes and the chattering teeth. I didn't like all that, but now I've done it so much that I tolerate it very well. So yes, today is a fasting day, which means absolutely no food at all. It'll be water and electrolytes. That's it. So I think I'll do okay, because I can go 24 hours pretty easily without eating. This one started at, I believe my last meal yesterday was 5:45. And then I won't eat again until when I'm ready to eat tomorrow. Now, if I wake up in the morning and I'm starving as soon as I wake up, I'm going to go eat. But if I'm not hungry yet, I will let the fast continue a little longer. And it'll probably end up being somewhere between 36 to 42 hours of fasting by the time it's all said and done. So 5:45 last night was the last meal. 5:45 tomorrow morning will be 36 hours. And so if I push it to, say, 9 o'clock, 9:30, that's 40 hours. So where did you get this plate from? It seems very compact. Yes, Arlene, I have friends in high places, and in this case, Dave Asprey, the guy that came up with the bulletproof coffee and the bulletproof concept. I was looking for one, and I remember reaching out to him where I could find a good one that was affordable. And so he hooked me up with this one. He makes this one here, or he did. I don't know if he still makes them, but reach out to the bulletproof people. You should be able to Google bulletproof vibration plate and find it. But yeah, I've loved it. And it is very compact. I made the mistake when I first got it of thinking I could just set it on any surface and it would be fine. First time I set it up, it shook the whole building. I'm not kidding you. And even now, even with the shock absorbers, which I've got those mats down there that I have it on top of, and those help to absorb some of the shock, because it not only vibrates up, it vibrates down. And so it started bouncing around, and I'm like, whoa, crap. So after a little bit of trial and error, I was able to get it stabilized. And like I said, I enjoy using it. I have used it. And look, all of these biohacks I've been doing, they are not things I'm unfamiliar with. I'm familiar with all of them. The only thing that's different is doing them every day, consistently, over a period of 100 days. So that's my goal here, is to see what happens when you stack all of these things back to back to back. So today, I'm on the vibration plate now. I was going to do a 10-minute session. It looks like it's almost done. I might bump it up 5 more minutes. Yeah, let's do 5 more minutes since I got you guys on here. You're helping the time go by. Sometimes it's a little boring being on this vibration plate. I set it for 10 minutes, but I can do 5 more and do 15 total. Yesterday I did 10 minutes. But the cool thing about this is I'm doing the vibration plate here in day 2. This is the first thing I'm doing. There's no eating today, so I don't have to worry about figuring out meal times. Then I'm going to go outside. It's bright and sunny today, but it's not hot. And so I'm going to go on my little trail and do my 1-hour walk. And as soon as I get back from the 1-hour walk, I will pop into the infrared sauna, which is already heating up. If I started out early, which is what I've done, then it gets up to almost 150 degrees, which I enjoy. If I'm going to be in a sauna, I enjoy getting it hot, hot, hot. So that will be what I will get into as soon as I get back from the walk. And then as soon as I'm done with maybe a 20-30 minute session in the sauna, I will go immediately to the ice bath. And you might think, well, that's kind of crazy. Isn't that crazy going from one extreme to the other? No, actually what you're doing is you're helping your body continue the benefits of the exercise that you did. And so the walk gets the heart rate up, gets the body temp up, blah, 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 blah. Then you go into the sauna, your body temp continues to go up, but your blood sugar goes down, and you got lots of really cool benefits that start to happen for you. And then when you've sweated out, which is what this lymph shaking is all about, you want to sweat out all those toxins. Then you get into an ice bath, and you're able to flip the script and kind of push things in the other direction. You're basically creating what's called a hormetic stress. So people think stress is bad, but actually there is a stress that's good, and it's this idea of hormesis, where you do a very pointed stress for the purposes of challenging your body so things will change. And look, I'm on this 100-day journey trying to make change happen. And you guys all saw the picture yesterday that I posted. That body ain't gonna stay that way if I'm doing all these things every single day on a consistent basis. That's my problem, consistency with my workouts, says DeMarco. Yeah, you're not the only one, brother. A lot of people deal with that. Dave hooked you up with the sauna too. Your setup looks great. No, the sauna I got actually from Costco. And he did sell me this vibration plate at wholesale cost, so I didn't pay full price, but I think full price it's around $1,600. Of course, I've had this for several years, so it might be a little more now, but and the sauna I got on sale from Costco for about maybe $1,200. Yeah, I love my toys. I know I'm spoiled. But after I'm done with the ice bath, I will probably take a shower so I can get cleaned up. And then I probably will go outside because it is bright and sunny right now, and it's supposed to be pretty much all day. But go outside and get some grounding in, so my bare feet into the ground, and sunshine on the body. So that would be cool. And then I could come inside, do the meditation session at that point, and then stand in front of the red light. And then the only other thing I have to do besides continue fasting all day is the second walk, which I've got a podcast interview on Instagram Live at 1 o'clock. And as soon as that's over, I will likely go out there and walk. The good news is it's pretty cool today. I think it's in outside right now? Outside 73 degrees right now. And so really good temperature to be walking in. I think by this afternoon it's not supposed to be even higher than 80. So I should be okay as far as the temp goes, but today will be a lot better day than yesterday was. Yesterday was kind of a nightmare for the first day, you know, and I'm still monitoring my back. It is hurting quite a bit. I woke up in the middle of the night, had to get up for a couple of hours and get in my massage chair. And I literally stayed in that massage chair for 2 straight hours trying to get the back to loosen up. It did loosen up enough that I could go back to sleep, and I got pretty decent sleep cumulatively. But I'm not flipping a tire unless I know my back is solid. And so there were a few people that said, oh, flip the tire, it'll loosen that back. I'm like, no, it could probably injure that back. So I'm going to be smart about this. And look, all the things that I'm doing, including the 2 60-minute walks and all these biohacks, I'm getting a lot of benefits. So it's not like I'm doing nothing just because I didn't get in a few sessions of the tire flip. Trust me, I want to flip that tire. That bad boy is right outside this door, and I am itching to flip that tire, but I'm not itching to be injured. So I'm going to play it safe and make sure my back is solid. And I think as I start losing weight with all these other things and I start feeling stronger from all the things that I'm doing, the back will heal up. So as soon as it does, we will get this show on the road. But thank you guys for being here. I'm probably going to pop off of here. I can't hardly see, but I think my upload to Instagram is almost done. And look, oh, yep, we're right at the end here, and it just kicked off. Good. I will show you where the tire is, by the way. Whoa, when you first get off of that, you're still jiggling, and I'm still getting jiggy with it. But whew, here is the tire. So I'm all ready to go. The tire is in position to go flip, 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 flip. But not quite yet. Can't do it quite yet. But in due course, I will. Whoa, that is a cool feeling when you come off of the vibration plate. You feel like, I'm trying to remember, like when I was a kid, when they used to let you sit in the back of a pickup truck and all that wind would hit your face. If you're younger than a certain age, so you don't know what I'm talking about because the safety stuff doesn't allow that anymore. But when I was a kid in the 80s, they didn't mind you sitting in the back of a pickup truck and he hits a bump and you go flying. It's no big deal. But these days, that would get you put, a CPS would call, come and check in on you and see what's going on. But yeah, so that's what it feels like, that kind of breeze on your face, and then like you stop and it's just that little tingle. So, all right, guys, I'm going to pop off of here. I do need to make sure that this video finished uploading, and I need to make sure that I get in my walk and all the other things that I just described to you. But thank you so much for following along on my Stay-Batical to 50. I will have lots more updates. I'm planning on writing a post today, which will recap what I did yesterday, along with some other things. So pay attention, keep following, follow my stories. I'm putting a lot of kind of the things that I'm doing in my stories so that you can see them as I'm doing them in real time. So, yeah, it's going to be a lot of content over the next 100 days, I promise you. But thank you so much for watching. Arlene says, how long do you usually do the sauna? I've seen Costco advertise once. Yeah, it really depends. Like, I don't do well in heat, so I have to have a drink bottle in there with me so that I can tolerate somewhat the heat. I think I did, what did I do yesterday? 15 minutes? But I can probably go 20 to 30 minutes, and that will be my goal. I know the longer that I'm in there, the more benefits, and not too much longer than 30 minutes. Again, I'm heat intolerant, so a sauna is not fun for me. It's hard for me to breathe in hot air, but I'm exactly the opposite with the ice bath. I stayed in the ice bath for an hour, so I think it's just whatever you can tolerate and whatever you enjoy that I think is the key. But that's what I do. All right, guys, let me get out of here. I will be back again in the stories and on my posts so that you guys can see the update of what's happening with me. But thank you so much for being here, and we'll see you again soon. Bye, guys.